Well, staying in the region, we turn now to Yemen, where thousands of protesters have taken to the streets calling for a revolution there as well. Scuffles broke out as pro-government supporters also took to the streets to voice their support for Yemeni President Ali Abdullah Saleh. He has promised to step down after his term in office ends in 2013, but that is not soon enough for these demonstrators who demand an immediate change of government. Yemen has been an ally of the U.S. and is facing a resurgent al-Qaeda presence. Well, for more on this, I'm joined in the studio by Karsten Wieland. He is an analyst on Middle Eastern affairs. Karsten, first off here, we have Tunisia, then we have Egypt, and it looks like Algeria is perking up as well as Yemen. Do you really see any, this appears to be a wildfire. Is this going to continue?
Well, yes, I think there will be a lot of repercussions. Egypt has always been a beacon for the Arab world, a role model. It had lost this status a bit. Turkey has taken over, for example, in a very active role in the Middle East process, while Egypt was so to speak, asleep. But now Egypt is back, and is back with a very strong message.
Now, people said that this really couldn't happen in Egypt, but what about the other regimes there, like in Saudi Arabia, for example? Are they safe in any way?
Well, I think nobody is safe right now. I think there's a lot of fear now in the government offices in the Middle East and the wider Middle East. Think of Iran, for example. I think that many people were in front of the TV screens and thought, well, this could have been us 1.5 years ago. So I think even if now some other governments may not topple, they will at least have different social and economic policies and maybe a little bit less of corruption. If this is the result of the Tahrir Square revolution in Egypt, this is already a big success.
Karsten Wieland, we thank you very much for that update for us. Well, moving on here to other news, to Iraq, where a suicide bombing near